what you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. Ay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Charlotte. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get ahead for about 3. on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Airing one out for Bourne. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 3rd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina first down. To throw is Nix. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action with Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. He's to the 25. He's to the 45. Kenneth Walker inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, L.A. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Taken at the 19. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. Down inside the 10. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Tracking 60. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The tight end going in motion to the left. Here's Kamara. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A first down throw for Nix. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see.
He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Once again, it's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. One quarter in the book. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the ground, it's Walker. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. the Chargers are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Here's Cousins. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be second and goal. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. They'll run with Walker. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Nix from the gun on third down. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second down. Nix. Pass to the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing is Nix. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex, at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Play action now. It's Cousins. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. That's the rookie out of Penn State, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Good route here. Hey, can.
Now, Cousins. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check smash.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. Play action now. It's Knicks. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. The 3rd-round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Cousins. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. And he gets that to Hardman. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league,
he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run here with Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's Walker. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Walker. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up, third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap him back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Cousins. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
At the Chargers' 46-yard line.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw is Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback. And
he's got another one. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Panthers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Throwing, Nix. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for two. They'll run with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. Space to run inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. Thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
That underground music, riding in the good, I use it. Tighten up, you'll lose it. I approve. I bet I stepped and approved. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is a
so knowing the
Fans have been
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame.